Backyard soup is made from greens in your yard. Deliberate plantings and edible weeds are all included. These first cuts are of romaine lettuce sprouted from the stump of grocery store romaine, which I planted. These are carrot tops. And some additional romaine lettuce that had bolted, which it all has because it's so hot. These are celery greens, which grew from celery stumps that I planted in my garden. More carrot tops, and then some dead nettle, which I hold up to the camera in a second here. Boom. Cutting beet greens. This is parsley. Spicy and nutritious nasturtium. Kale. And here's what we have in the bowl so far. Gathering up a few cabbage leaves. Green onions. A little bit of wild lettuce. This is the herb celeriac. Horseweed, which has also started to flower. Here's a nice little dandelion. Just grabbing some highly nutritious purslane here. 1 jalapeno. This is common mallow. This is dill. Mint is always a good addition to the soup. Wash it 3 or 4 or 5 times, changing the water every time to make sure you get all the bugs and dirt out of it. Then I take it over and chop it, add some onion and garlic, and set it to boil. Okay, I'm throwing in some egg vinegar, some dill rind, some leftover marinade from soaking cucumbers and tomatoes, so leftover brine, all going in to create the liquid base. Remember, I said if you can ever help it at all, don't use just plain water. Use liquids that you've saved. I put in about a cup of cashews. Bring it to a boil and let it simmer. I'm pretty sure I let it simmer for an hour, hour and a half. Then I tasted it and I added in some salt. Tasted it again, added some more salt. Then I had a bottle of mustard that was almost empty, so I threw the rest of the mustard in there too because I just know that mustard is good and it's good in soup. So I had put a little water in the mustard bottle and shook it up just to get all the bits of mustard in there. was afraid I'd gotten too much, but in the end, I didn't. It tasted really good. Okay, the last step in the process is to put your greens into the blender and just blend it till it's super smooth. Now I'm serving myself up a bowl. You can add a dollop of sour cream since you likely won't have fermented cashew cream. This is so, so good. I hope you try it and enjoy.